And good morning, everybody, and welcome to Marshall County Today, the talk show aimed at informing you about stories, people, and businesses around your neighborhood. Well, I'll tell you, we had a fantastic weekend here at Max 98.3. Finished it off with the Culver Lake Fest. But guess what? We're here today again to talk about another festival that's coming up, and it's about as big, quite frankly, and it's our friends that Art in the Street Festival is coming to Plymouth, Indiana this Saturday. And Anna Kitzman from Heartland Artist is with us. Good morning, Anna. How are you doing?
I'm great, Tony. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, we're doing great. I just, I'm correcting something that I misspelt on this video that we're doing here. So forgive me for being stupid. But anyways. Talk a little bit about this Art in the Street, because when you started it was handable. You could control things, but not so much now.
No, not so much now. It's our 10th year, so it's
10th year.
Yeah, we're really excited to celebrate that milestone this year. It started off pretty small, technically 11 years ago, since we skipped 2020.
Right.
But, we started off on the sidewalk, on the single block down, across from Greece, and now we have expanded to 3 full blocks along Michigan Street. So the festival will cover LaPorte Street to Adams, and have about 100 artists coming this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, even last year, I'm like, about 54. So just, doubling practically this year. Actually had to, close off registration in May. So that, to me, is such a great sign.
It is.
Sign of the arts here.
Well, and there's so much that goes into this. I mean, this just isn't about putting paintings on the street. You guys have made it a festival.
It's a total festival.
And
it is arts, plural.
Yeah, and you expanded your hours a little bit, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
as well.
Yep, we're going to 5 o'clock now.
Yeah, and entertainment. It's all out, and this is why you are 50 plus more.
Yes, exactly.
It really is.
Yes.
And talk a little bit about that, because this what you're finding out, even though you direct the Heartland Arts Center. Getting a festival organized is a total different animal.
It's an entirely different animal. But it is, it's one of those things that, it fits our mission at
Right.
Heartland, to bring and engage the community through the arts experience. And so, having a festival where people can come and they can gather and they can connect and then support art, local art and artists. It's that perfect combination of things, being able to do that. But yes, it's an entirely different animal. There's a lot of logistics involved. We pack everything into about 7 hours, and and then trying to get this done on Michigan Street. It's a nice big street, but at the same time, when you're trying to pack that many artists and all the other entities that we have involved in the festival, it's kind of a logistical. I don't know. It is a challenge, but it's sort of, there's a lot of problem solving.
Sure.
Involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
But
good,
it's fun though.
but the good news is you also got a lot of help.
We have a lot of help.
Looking for more, by the way.
Always looking for more help. If you are interested in volunteering, we have plenty of room for you and fun things to do. But we have nearly 100 volunteers.
Wow, that's
Kind of
incredible.
I really try to spread it out. So one of the things I think that sets us apart from a lot of other even art festivals is the amount of hands-on art-making experiences that we offer at the festival for free. So when people come, they bring their families. And mind you, these arts experiences are not just for kids. We want everybody having their hand in it, but they get to come, they get to learn maybe like a new little art form. They might try their hand at something that they've never tried before. So we have a couple even new activities this year. Specifically, we're doing one project. I try to figure out a way to do something that was Marshall County focused.
Right.
Because we are a Marshall County organization, not just a clinic, but we cater to people in and around Marshall County. But we wanted to do a cool project that involved and really kind of highlighted the great communities that we have in our county. And so we're doing an origami project. So people can come and learn how to make an origami crane. And we're going to color code it, depending on if you're from Bourbon and you show up at the festival, you're going to make a certain color crane. If you're from Argus, you're going to make a certain color crane. And we're going to take all of those cranes, and we are going to turn them into an art installation.
Really?
So that's going to be, they're going to help us create this installation. So that hopefully will be done in the fall. But yeah, we want them coming in, creating something. One of the, I learned a little bit about kind of the early origami story was about people, or there was this one child who created like 1,000 origami birds, cranes rather, as a wish for hope for the world.
Sure.
And
wow.
just kind of, we're in an interesting state of, it's an interesting time to be alive, right?
Yes, it is.
So it's like,
Yes,
our
it is.
mission is to bring people together, find connection. And so this, I think, is just sort of a meaningful, fun, accessible art activity for everybody to come together. So I'm really excited about that.
Now, what time are you going to be doing that?
That's going to be all day. So,
all day,
all
okay.
day. So we'll have, all of our artists will be set up along the outside of Michigan Street, so kind of set it up against the sidewalk. And then all the way down the median, we are going to have different art making experiences for people to come and take. So the origami is one. We have a chalk art contest with a $50 first prize and then 2 cash prizes after that, sponsored by Mr. Sewell. Thank you very much. And so that's open to all ages as well. And we have actually a professional 3D chalk artist coming. Again, he was here last year, did a great creation of Bob Ross. I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe folks remember that. That was really
Oh, I do. I watched him.
Yeah, he is amazing. His name's John Buggs. He's amazing. He is going to be doing more of a anamorphic, which is like that real 3D kind
Yeah.
he's going to be doing something. I don't know what the subject is yet. He hasn't decided, but he's also going to be judging the chalk art contest. So
Cool.
So he'll be there. He'll be back again this year. I'm really excited about this. So remember how we said it's arts in the street, right? Plural. So we have live music and stuff. We are doing something this year that I have had my, I've been trying to figure out how to do this, and thankfully our local artist and musician and music teacher Maggie Kubley, if anybody knows her, she's phenomenal, she's highly talented, has written the Arts in the Street theme song, and we are going to ask the community to come in and help us record it. So,
Really? So it's like the whole community's going to be in it?
Yeah. So people can come in. We're going to wrangle them off the street, come in. They're going to sit with Maggie. They're going to sing a segment of the song, and then she's going to produce it, and we are going to have the song.
Oh, how about that?
So
So you don't have to be a good singer here. You just have to love art.
No. She even said, if you don't want to sing, you can clap. There are so many ways to contribute to the song. So that was another new, unique experience that people.
Well, how cool is that?
As a visitor coming in to do. So
Nice.
there's so many smart, creative people around here. It's like, let's figure out how to use them, and let's make these experiences meaningful for the visitors.
I wonder if I can. How about, is there a way for your chalk art, if we go from like our section here to the doorway, maybe create a Max logo, and I'll give the winner 2 tickets to Holiday World or Indiana Beach or something like that.
That would be amazing. Yes, I'll have to revisit them.
It just popped in my head. I don't know. I think it'd be awesome.
Well, and John is going to be right across the street from here. So he'll be right in front of Heartland. So yeah, maybe we'll make a little space out there.
Yeah.
For some extra art, chalk art opportunities. Yes,
Yeah.
we could totally do that.
I think that would look great right in front of our building.
Yes, totally. Right here. Plenty of room.
Yeah, so I just put Anna on the spot there. Give her more things to think about.
That's how we operate. On the spot, all
That's
the
the
time.
truth.
Yes.
Best laid plans, right? Okay, so we got all hundreds of opportunities to enjoy this festival, and you got food trucks and stuff like that.
We have so many food opportunities. I will say that I try to keep our food trucks kind of to a minimum because we have really great food establishments downtown.
That's right.
We want folks to patronize them as well. But we do have 2 of our favorite Mexican food trucks, and that's Daisy's Tacos. She's been with us for quite a few years now, and she's super popular. And then we have Maria's Taquerias, so they'll be there as well. And then we will have the Dog Pound coming to do some dogs and smash burgers and things like that. We'll have a cotton candy company coming, and then we'll have another beverage, like a fruit beverage company coming as well. And then of course we'll have our chubby buddies. They'll be there with the barbecue, and then we will also have our beer and wine tent that Opie's will help.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. It just,
I think that will draw in some other folks
well,
too.
it just fits.
It does.
It just
It
fits.
totally fits. Beer and wine, and then you'll have the live music right there. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's. I think that we've got it mapped out pretty well.
Now, what's our music this year?
Yeah, so because we're longer, we've gotten to add a couple more performers. So,
Fantastic.
as usual, we're going to start off the day with our favorite dancers. So, Expressions Dance Studio, Core Dance Center, they're going to have their amazing, talented dancers out there for the first couple hours. So that's going to start off at 10 a.m. And then, so 10 and 11, and then at noon, the lunch hour, come get your lunch. Sit down, have a beer, and listen to this because
That's a local group, man. These guys are amazing.
They are amazing, and we just love having them. I can't imagine, really can't imagine not having them ever. But
Yeah.
they are, definitely a hometown band, so they'll be there. And then we will also have City Sun. They were here last year. They were incredible. We're welcoming this year Jackalope, so that's another new regional band, and then we're ending the day with Marty Miles. And folks at the Wild Rose Moon are really familiar with Marty, but he's another regional musician. He's just super talented, great guitarist. So we're excited to have him.
But you know what? I mean, we went from, I was promoting a couple hours to come see, to just be part of the festivities. You might as well just plan on being here all day.
Just do it.
I mean, really.
What I do like to tell people, especially if they want to come and want to listen to music and just kind of make it just a music day, bring your camping chair, set up a little spot and just be part of it. We've created a nice space for those folks to sit and listen to it.
Yeah, we're going to be live on the air around 10 o'clock and then going to about 1 o'clock. And what we're going to be doing here, wait a minute, 10, 11, 12, okay, to 1 o'clock. If we can pull this chalk thing off, that just makes it that much more better.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm sorry. No pressure. But we'll be here, and we're going to be busy because we got 2 remotes on Saturday, and we're going to be in and out. And I'm just so stoked about this. I have so much fun with this. It's one of my top 3.
That's awesome.
It is, because people, one, are awesome, and the environment's just so welcoming and relaxing that you just sit back and plus you get to admire local talent.
You do. Yeah.
You really do. And yeah, it's not that you just stand there or walk by and look. You got to stop and look, man, because you sit back and you go, wow, I wish I could do that.
Yes.
You know.
And to that point, I like to remind people that another one of the unique things about this festival is that these are, we carefully come through the registrations. And so when we have people who are signing up and they want to be part of the festival, they have to submit artwork, we look at it. It's not heavily juried, but we are really careful about, how many of a certain medium we have, or, the quality of, the medium. That we want to make sure that the people who are coming here are so incredibly talented. We want our visitors to see just really good art, really good creative.
Right.
And so, and speaking of that, we want many of the vendors will be creating during the day. And so I asked them, I said, do you plan, to be art making, or do you offer custom works or things like that, or maybe people can come learn a little something, a demo, and a lot of them do that. So there's a real educational opportunity too.
Wow, it's exciting stuff. There's some major sponsors that help this come along, and I want to give you a moment to kind of give them a little radio play, please.
So this is a free event, right? We have so many free activities. It costs some money, right? And so we have some really good supporters that we could never do this without. So I just want a huge shout out to these folks, Marshall County Arts and Culture Council, Visit Marshall County, Growing Kids Learning Center, Leaf Filter Gutter Protection, Edward Jones, Hoosier Tire, Greg and Susan Payne, Bowen Printing, Been There, Done That, First Federal Savings, Zentus, Coca-Cola Bottling, AK Industries, U.S. Granules Corporation, Tri-Kappa, Eleanor and Randy Danielson, Johnson Danielson Funeral Home, First Source Bank, Mr. Storage, and of course, the City of Plymouth, the Plymouth Parks Department, Fernbos, Fanatico Science, American Engineering, Culligan Water Service, and WTCA, Giant, and of course, Max Radio. So,
there you go.
Thanks, guys.
Really exciting stuff. We're looking forward to having fun with you guys, and you know, it's what we do, and I just very, very, very stoked for this.
Yeah. Oh,
Now, what else we got going
well,
on,
I
right?
have to remind everybody too, there's so many things, right? But we have professional tasting. So we are artists. We know how that is a difficult job. We pay top dollar for the best tasting in the area. So the arty people are going to be there, and they are so good at getting that line moving. This is what they do full time.
Right, right.
And so they are creating masterpieces on everybody's faces. And then our favorite Twisted Smile Balloon Lady, she's coming back.
She's coming back? Good.
She's so awesome. And then we have our favorite magician, Norman Basil. He's going to be here just doing some really cool illusion, tricks and things like that. He'll be walking around. And then I have a new person coming this year. His name is Copper, the living statue. So, when you walk down this big city or something, you see those guys, and they're covered in paint, kind of like a mime, but yeah, he's going to be here this year. So I'm excited to welcome him, and that, and then all these other art making opportunities. We'll do some painting, and we'll do some, what else? Oh, button making. That's like, everybody loves that. It's just the easiest thing ever, and people come and make cool stuff. And then, of course, the new Downtown Plymouth campaign, Where You Belong.
Right.
We've got some fun stuff for that, too.
Oh, good. Good. The flags look great. So.
Yeah, those banners look great.
Yeah, the banners look great.
Yeah,
and so.
Excited about that.
Hey, you wore me out already. I mean, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff that's going to be packed into Saturday.
It's really fun. And again, free to attend, free admission. Most of those arts experiences are all free. We've got two artists that come, but they do it to get paid. There's going to be a henna tattoo artist this year, and then we'll also have a caricaturist. But other than that, everything else is free to create. A lot of them are take home. Some of them are creating these cool community projects. So
Lots going on.
Yep. Yeah. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So
How many volunteers you got this year, you said? About 100.
Yeah.
You need a couple more, though.
I'm always taking open more volunteers. It's one of those things where there's so many things happening during the day that, now that we've expanded to a third block, I have, someone told me I needed a golf cart or, one of those.
Something to get from one place to the other, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, actually, I really want the Parks Department little mini pickup truck. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but I really
I've
love
seen it,
that. And, but anyway, yeah, so the more hands that I can have, the lighter the work, right? More hands make light work. So I think that, especially that the beginning of the day we get there, we start at 5:45. It's a long day, and then we'll end at about 6 o'clock,
Right.
6:37. So especially the beginning and the end of the day, if you're, especially if you're able-bodied, if you move stuff, love that kind of help. So, but if you're not, we have floaters, walk around, be my eyes and ears. Help keep an eye on the trash, help people out. They've got a question, direct them the right way, wrangle them to come and do the recording studio.
There you go.
Just tell them about, hey, there's stuff down there.
What time's the recording studio, do you know?
That's actually going to be from noon to 3.
Noon to 3.
Yep,
All right.
yep. So they'll be recording for 3 hours, and then we'll see how quickly she can get it produced. If we can get it done, and we're gonna play it by the end of the day. That's
Awesome.
our goal. But
Well, make sure I get a copy of it. I'd like to play too.
oh yeah,
So-
everybody's gonna get a copy of it. I can't. It's really fun. It's Maggie.
It's new. It's out of the box. I love it.
It's brand new and it's so catchy.
See, this is what I'm talking about, folks. This is a festival you need to come be part of because you can be part of it.
Yeah,
You know?
we want you to be part of it. It's this is about the community coming together.
Absolutely.
So and tell your friends.
Bravo, Anna, and everybody. This
Yeah,
arts.
Heartland's doing good work.
Yes, you are. That place is beautiful.
Thank you. It's exciting. I know. Yeah,
Right across the street from us. Yeah.
Yeah, come to Heartland too. Because what I can't believe it. First, we have things going on inside the gallery. By the way,
Do you really? What's going on?
Today we have every Saturday, no matter a festival or not, we have something called Saturday Sounds at the center, and that's free music, free live music. We try to get some. Think of it like open mic, but just one single performer usually, or
Gotcha.
maybe like a small group of performers. But they're people coming in, trying out their repertoire of music. Maybe they don't have a huge repertoire, but they're coming in, getting used to performing in front of an audience. But yeah, just kind of it's 11:30 to 12:30 every Saturday. But we will be having Alex Jeffers is
Mike's my favorite.
Yeah,
she's a sweetheart.
Awesome. And so she's having some of her students perform on Saturday. So,
From the orchestra?
I don't think it was the orchestra.
Okay,
It was
her students.
teaches,
Yeah.
I think they're so.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
Boy,
so
she's
we're
another
performing.
gifted person.
Very gifted, yes. I
Very
believe that
gifted.
her orchestra is coming, so. at some
Are they?
point.
Okay, wonderful.
But, yeah, I'm excited, really excited for that. But then, of course, we have so much artwork on display at Heartland. And there are plenty of gift, items. We do a lot of pottery and glass and jewelry. All of that is in there with some great helpers that will, answer any of your questions and help you there. But, and again, and it's a nice big space, too.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, just roam around, see what we've got to offer, learn a little bit about what we do. But yeah, there's stuff happening. I mean, the museum's got stuff going on. The Reese has, they're going to be
They have a show, aren't they?
the Art and Artisans mini documentary series that the Wild Rose released a couple years ago. So they'll be playing that. So go in, take a little break, sit down, watch and learn a little bit about some of our local artists. So they'll be doing that. And I mean, yeah, museums got, I think they're having the trains running at some point, and then they're going to be making shrinky dinks.
Oh my God, I sure do.
Yeah, they've been doing that like the last couple of years, and it is a hit. It's like
Well, yes, they are.
so they're
Shrinky dinks, oh my goodness.
You can also learn to spin wool, like spin wool or
Like back in the olden days.
yeah. So we've got spinners coming. They were here last year. They were a total hit. So you can learn to do that. You can. I've got a couple potters who are bringing their wheels. So they'll be doing some
Nice.
demonstrations on how to throw.
Do you got like a schedule?
Yeah, it'll be on. I'm working on that today, so
Okay.
everything should be up on the website no later than Wednesday.
And give us your website real quick here.
HeartlandArtGallery.com or HeartlandArtCenter.org. They're both the same. So, head over there. Of course, our Facebook page, Instagram page. Follow us there. We have all sorts of information that will go up, and this will be a big blast kind of week. So,
Yeah, and I really would encourage you to go into that website and finding out because, wow, there's so many activities. And it's so wonderful.
Something for everybody.
Yeah, it
And
really
that's,
is.
if you love music, there's a ton of music. If you love food, there's a ton of food. If you love art and artisan works, there's just, you have nearly 100 artists to come. Get your Christmas shopping done. That's what I tell people. I'm like, this is a great time to come and just start picking out those unique one-of-a-kind gifts for all your favorite people. I mean, we have woodworkers, we've got jewelers, we've got painting, our artists have also run the whole gamut of
Right.
artwork, so watercolors and oils and acrylics and pastels and resin and glass, pottery and photography and
It's here.
I mean, you name it. I think I've got the Pretty Lake Farms is a lavender farm, and so she'll be there again this year.
Awesome.
All sorts of things out of lavender that she grows.
Yeah.
There's botanical preservation jewelers. I'm looking at my list of so many people. Leather goods. Ukrainian eggs and ornaments. Amazing. If you're familiar
Well, that's
with
detailed
that is
stuff.
so intricate and amazing.
Yeah, those are true professionals. Yeah. That's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I just, again, like, some of these folks are new. This year won't happen more.
See, that's a credit to you guys and what you've been able to do.
It's pretty.
I mean, you hardly didn't really, you didn't have to go market. That's how word of mouth just went
It's
so incredibly.
and that's you get to that point where it kind of takes on like.
It does, yeah.
But it takes a lot of time to get there. We have other like for those of you if there's anybody listening and thinking, I want to take on something like this. Just give it time and keep working at it. Keep persevering.
Well, come to the festival and learn. But watch everybody. Because, sometimes when you don't want to get out of that box, you're afraid of who you're working with, and, you may not be a people person, but I'm going to tell you, if you're an artisan and you love it and it's a passion, don't worry about the other folks here, man. Matter of fact, they're not only going to be in your corner, they're going to encourage you, and sometimes that's just all it takes. So we got some beautiful people that are going to be at this festival, man. So please don't let that stop you at all from being part of it.
No, come and learn. It's really cool. Yeah. And it's so possible. It's so doable. And, that's kind of our job at Heartland is to support those local art artists, those regional art artists, to keep creating. If they want to make this a career or not. You don't have to.
Right.
You obviously keep loving what you're doing. Sometimes there's a that's fantastic.
Right. Absolutely.
And so, we just feel like you're interested in being a creative person. Come talk to us. Learn more about you.
That is Anna Kitzman of Heartland Arts Center here, Arts in the Street this Saturday. Mark it down on your calendar. You will have fun. I promise you. Because that's what Anna's about. I know Anna. She's all about fun.
It's the happiest day.
It is. And kudos to every single one of you who are putting this on for this great city. And I think it's just something that we need to be praising. So keep it up, and we'll talk to you on Saturday.
Sounds great.
All right. So we are going to wrap it up after this on Max 98.3.